Great ingredients, served with flair. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
Right on there, Liesl, from fabulous fashion to our kitchen kingdom. We're making some chewy chicken today with Mr. Michael Olivier. How are you, sir?
Well, thank you, and you?
Very well.
I would have worn my bow tie this morning if I knew.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
I must give you these briefs beforehand, but when Liesl said 10 minutes, you seemed rather nervous there.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to give it a go.
So what are we making today in 10 minutes for supper?
We're going to do a sort of a nice chickeny, Asian-y, chickeny, stir-fry kind of thing.
I like these chicken dishes you do.
Yeah, well, it's quick and easy, and it's a wonderful protein chicken, and of course it cooks quickly.
And so what do we need to make this
what we actually need is whole cos lettuce, because a cos lettuce is that shape.
Yes.
And you just cut it down the middle, cut the stalk off, wash it, and then you can actually put it down and then put your dish on top.
All right.
So that you can, if you're making like a, you can put bacon and coleslaw and all sorts of things, and the dressing all seeps down in amongst the leaves. And
lovely, because you want to be part of the entire salad. So you need your lettuce.
So we're going to put a base of cos lettuce. I'm going to start cooking the chicken, which I'm going to do in the frying pan. They're just in some canola oil, and then we'll just put a little bit of sesame oil in, just to sort of bring out the flavour.
That's the sesame oil right over there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we also
roasted sesame seeds. Then in the salad dressing, which I've made here, I've used some black rice vinegar and some soy sauce, a little bit of honey and a little bit of sesame oil, just to give it a sort of an Eastern type of flavour. And then we're going to flavour that with ginger and chilli, and we're going to use that to toss the peanuts and the bean sprouts and the red pepper and the spring onion into, and then we'll put the cos lettuce down, put the chicken on top, and then put this whole lovely sort of vegetably salady thing on top.
All right, 10 minutes is the time. I'm going to wind up our clock. And of course, these ingredients, if you'd like to get them, SMS the keyword salad to 33728, and this segment will also be on our Movieside Espresso Show.movie after the show. Now, these are, what do you call these again?
Those are nachos.
Aren't those a bit Mexican?
Yes, they are, but they've got a wonderful crunch.
Okay, all right.
So they're there for the crunch.
So they fit into the whole Asian
kind of
kind of cooking.
geographical...
Now, your oil is rather hot.
The oil is rather hot, probably slightly hotter than I would want it to be.
All right.
But,
woo! We're cooking now! Oh, my goodness.
But it certainly is going to happen quickly.
Oh.
Yeah, just hot in the beginning.
And of course, later on, we'll be telling the audience exactly in which price category this falls. We've got the green mat for all the dishes that are under 100 Rand, the blue mat for between 100 and 200 Rand, and the red one for all the dishes above 200 Rand to feed 4 people, right?
Absolutely, and we're going to be using the green mat again today.
Oi, the green mat.
Absolutely.
All right, so hopefully this will help your 10-minute process. If you cook the chicken faster, you should be all right for 10 minutes then.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think we're going to be okay. I'm hoping that we're going to finish in time so that I don't have to wash the dishes afterwards.
Lovely stuff. Is there anything I can help you with while you're managing the chicken?
I tell you what you can do. You can take that.
Yes.
And you can pop the peanuts into it.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Pop the peanuts
I'm going to add the sesame oil here now.
All right, there you go.
And the bean sprouts you can pop in.
The bean sprouts I can pop in. Here they are. Bean sprouts going in.
And then what I'm going to...
the flavours going in there.
Yep. And then I'm going to, once I've got this chicken done...
Yes.
Which it now is done.
It is already... Oh, wow.
Done.
That was super quick.
I'm going to just pop the chicken... Oh, the smell. Isn't that smell amazing? And the sesame oil.
Ah, chicken.
Just stunning.
It's beautiful, beautiful. Right, so
we'll just spread it out so it gets a little cool.
The nuts and the bean sprouts look well glazed.
Salt and pepper it.
All right. To your tasting. Any other spices you could add to this?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because you've got so much flavour in that dressing.
Yes.
Right. So now we're going to get the dressing done.
Right, is this looking acceptable?
That's looking brilliant.
I love it. Some ginger going in there.
Yeah, and then I think I'm going to give you that rather than that.
Okay, I felt rather awkward mixing it with a whisker.
Absolutely. And then we've got some chili going in there as well.
Ooh, a bit of the bite.
And this is a little bit of a bite, not too much. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the spring onions.
All right.
So you want to take the rooty part off at the end, and then you don't want to use too much of the green, and then simply cut it on the slant, simply because it's sort of prettier that way.
It is, it is. And tell me, the green part that you're not using, would you throw that away?
Compost.
Oh, compost, yes.
Yep.
But it's not edible, is
It's
it?
not really edible.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
Compost,
quite-
compost, don't eat.
Okay.
Compost. There you go.
Pop that in there.
Lovely, lovely. Quite a good mix, I think.
How are we doing time-wise? by the way?
You've got about 6 minutes.
Oh, excellent.
6 minutes just to be safe.
Brilliant. Right. Now we do
Right.
the red pepper.
Okay.
These
This
are
all
just
goes
the
into our
most-
salad.
The most wonderful things, red peppers. Just so delicious.
And of course, they've got about what I think 300% more vitamin C than oranges. they
Yes,
say.
absolutely.
That is a very interesting way that you've got of catching the red pepper. and
Well,
getting
because
the,
you get the center out,
yes,
and then you're left with
that looks very nice.
a
Wow.
nice sort of straight piece,
Shoo.
and then you just take it down like this.
There we go. Look at that. I think one of those onions came out of the green pepper.
It came off the side of the knife, actually. I didn't wipe the knife properly when I...
All right, there you go.
Yeah, and then we can just... I think what we'll do is we'll just cut these in half so that they're
All right.
sort of the same size
Lovely.
as the chicken pieces.
And you could mix this up, have green red peppers, have the yellow ones and the red ones.
Absolutely, yeah, just give you a lot of colour.
Can you actually call it that, a green red pepper, or is it a green pepper? I'm confused
It'll be a
now.
green. It'll be a green pepper,
Yeah, okay, all right.
but lovely sort of pungenty flavours. There we've got some coriander going. Now what we'll do is we'll get
This looks amazing. Oh, wow.
We'll get the lettuce. Cos lettuce is the most wonderful, crisp lettuce with lovely, crunchy ribs down the middle.
All right. We've got about 5 minutes left, sir.
Excellent. Well, then I think we're doing quite well.
Are we going to be all right?
Yeah, we're going to be fine.
I hope
We're
so.
almost done there, I think.
This is looking magnificent.
looking good?
It's looking amazing right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
this.
So what we'll do now is we'll pop some of this chicken on top
All right.
of,
Wow.
of the lettuce.
And of
This
course,
will-
remember, if you want the ingredients to this recipe, please SMS the word salad to 33728. Yes, you were saying.
Absolutely. No, this will happily do 4 people for a really, really nice, yummy supper dish.
And it looks so healthy.
It is. It is.
Shoot.
Absolutely. Yeah. Nice.
Now, we're talking about fashion today.
Yeah.
What is your viewpoint when it comes to fashion? What is fashionable and what is not fashionable?
Oh, I'm such an old, sort of non-fashionable kind of person, but I love watching the models on the ramp. Just love it.
As do we. And we do have some models coming up a bit later on.
Excellent. I'll have to hang around then, won't I?
I wonder how Paul is doing with that chest shaving.
It's not something that I want to go through, thank you very much. Right, and then all we do is we just pile the salad on top like that.
Oh, man.
And then I think what we'll do, how are we doing for time?
We have about 3.5 minutes. 3.5
my
minutes.
goodness.
It actually looks like you could take one of the cost letters and make your own little chicken wrap with it.
You could. Yeah, if you get the
roll it
bigger,
up in there, yes.
bigger costly, you could do that, absolutely happily do that.
Uh-huh, okay.
And then we'll just garnish this with some coriander.
Yes.
And certainly with this sort of Indian summer weather that we're having at the moment, which I believe is going to come to an end tomorrow. And what was it like in Johannesburg and Durban over the
Oh,
weekend?
it was
it
freezing,
wonderful?
freezing
Oh, was
cold.
it?
Oh, it was freezing cold. Oh, my
Oh, wow.
goodness.
So we got lucky.
Nothing like Cape Town, I must say.
Right.
There we go.
Some crushed nachos on top,
Lovely.
just to give a little extra bit of crunch, because of course you're going to get crunch from the roasted peanuts
Yes,
as well.
yes. And from the lettuce if they're fresh, you get
And
a bit of
absolutely.
a tender crunch
Yeah.
right there. Wow.
There you go.
And
Nice
this would
and
serve
easy peasy.
4
well,
people.
This will serve 4 people because we've got
Some more
plenty
chicken.
chicken and we've got plenty salad going there.
And this, of course, would
And-
go, you said, in the price range of under.
Absolutely, under 100 rand.
100
for
rand.
4 people.
That is quite amazing. And we still have time over. We could actually be chatting over a glass of wine now and watching some TV.
Or could we?
No,
Nice,
no, we
nice
can't.
glass of wine.
It's too early for in the morning.
Is
for
it?
that. Yeah, no, maybe
well,
next
if
time.
you're doing that for dinner, certainly a nice glass of Chenin Blanc or something would go down really well.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for that,
Lovely
sir.
to see you again.
Be sure to
Thank
catch
you.
that segment and the recipe on expressoshow.mobi, and of course SMS the word salad to 33728 to make this for supper in less than 10 minutes. I can't believe we've got so much time left, but we'll be right back after this break.